Once again, first of all, I'd like to apologize for the noises. Got my two windows open again fully. Anyways, and also as always, I can't fucking speak right now. I'm a little tired. It's been a bit of a slow day. So, yeah. Check out the Unqualified Movie Reviewers podcast. Link in description below for YouTube. And yeah, let's get right into the video. What is going on, people? New day, new dumbass baby born into the world. So, today we are doing Creed 3 review. That's right. So, it's a Creed 3 movie review. Now, it's a little bit dated, I guess. It's not completely new. It's not a completely new movie, but I've done older movies. I've done movies from the 1900s that I've reviewed just because I felt like they deserved it. Or didn't. Vice versa. Either way, I'm doing a review today of that. So, the acting in this movie is pretty good, as you'd guess. Pretty good acting. Yeah. Can't say too much about the acting besides it's alright. It's pretty good. The plot. So basically, takes place after the second movie, obviously, Creed 2. And Adonis Creed has retired from boxing, right? No longer boxing. He's teaching, the next generation to box. And he meets this guy from his childhood, and they were really good friends back when they were kids, but something happens that is explained through flashbacks throughout the movie that are kind of like puzzle pieces. They show you more and more about what happened that caused them to drift apart. Basically, Adonis did something that he feels really guilty about, that, he made a mistake. And it affected the person that he just met. Or not just met, but the person that he met a while ago, that, who him and, the other guy were friends. But, so they get back to being friends again, and his friend is like, hey, I want to get back into boxing, because he used to box. And Adonis is like, well, sure, I'll help you. But then he wants a title shot. And Adonis obviously says no, because, it's world champion, so, you gotta earn that. So what the friend does, his name is Dame, is he sets up a plan. He pays someone off to injure the fighter's hands to get a spot in the world championship, or a shot at the title. So he does it. He wins, and then he just becomes a different person, like a dick. He had a whole plan going. You could tell from the start. And so Adonis needed to get the title back, and the only way to do that was to fight his childhood friend. So they do that. Adonis wins, reclaims the title. Dame sees the error of his ways, and yeah, it's a pretty good plot. All right, so let's talk about the rating. PG-13. I didn't see anything that would warrant any other rating. Pretty good rating. So yeah, unless you're 13 or over, or over 13, I don't know how that works. I'd recommend parental guidance. The runtime is 1 hour and 56 minutes. It's almost 2 hours, obviously, so it's a good amount of movie. But it doesn't feel like it. I didn't really feel like it was slow at any points. So that's always a good thing. Characters were all pretty good. Obviously, there is some death in there, because there has to be. But yeah, the characters were really well-rounded, and the development of these characters, such as Adonis, even just compared to the first Creed movie, was definitely noticeable. But the thing I didn't like was that there wasn't Rocky. Rocky was not in the movie. They didn't explain why. So, did he die or something? Did the cancer finally kill him or something? I don't know, man. But the villain in this movie, Dame, was very thought out. That is something I did like. It's very connected to the main character. So my overall score, my overall final score is 7.5 out of 10. It would be higher if, for those, like, the one major flaw is that Rocky isn't in it and they don't even explain why. If they explained why, I wouldn't have an issue, but they didn't. They just didn't. You know, they mentioned how he's still canon, but they just didn't explain why he's not in the movie. So, yeah, that's a big flaw. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in a few days. Peace!